Now, former junior standout Waseem Williams is plotting his way back to full fitness, having returned to Jamaica from Purdue University in Indiana. But as Jordan Fort reports, Williams' path has been complicated by injuries.
Waseem Williams had a breakout senior season in 2019. The former Jamaica College standout won the NACAC Under-23 Championship after running a personal best 10.01 seconds. But just as it looked like he was in line for a major senior championship berth, injuries hit.
My 2020 season, 2019, end of 2019, leading up to 2020, I had a hip impingement issue. I found out from my MRI that I was born with a hip impingement. So I had surgery for that. And then everything was okay. I started training normally. I was running pretty well, but amid the pandemic, I couldn't get to show what I could do.
And that wasn't the only injury setback.
2021 now, I think that was on me. I was at a practice session and I was feeling really good, and I overswung my leg during warm-up and I had a tendon tear. So I found out that I had a tendon tear in February, thereabout last year, and I couldn't get to finish the season. And I had surgery in June, and I was on the couch for like 6 weeks.
Williams is now back home and back at the venue where he honed his skills early in life. He is now being trained by Ronaldo Walcott at Elite Performance, which is based at his alma mater, Jamaica College, and says he is way ahead of where he thought he would be.
To be honest, I didn't know what to expect, but once I got into the camp, I just started seeing how, I don't want to give away any secrets, but I just started to see how different parts of the sessions add to the running performance. You have the strength stuff, you have the mobility stuff. You know, it doesn't overdo anything. I just think it's a smart all-around program. Stuff that we do in the mornings after the warm-up before we run, I just think it makes a lot of sense.
The 25-year-old is also dabbling in business. He and his overseas-based business partner have come up with a new innovation for training equipment that he believes could be a game changer.
It's called the Smart Blocks. My good friend Wendell Lawrence, I met him through my college coach. So in college I minored in design, innovation, technology, and you know, coach told him that I do some designing. Like amid the pandemic, for one of my courses, we created like a lanyard that keep people 6 feet apart. You know, so that was a talking stage between me and him at first, and then he started to tell me the stuff that he invented, and he was telling me about the Smart Block, and quickly I just latched onto it and just started to ask a lot of questions about it, and man, it's a revolutionary thing.
For now though, Williams is focused on reigniting his career. He says he is much further ahead of where he thought he would be at this stage, having opened his season a few weeks ago at the GC Foster College. He expects to be back in action this weekend. Jordan Fort, TVJ Sports.